Hello, Barmy Badger Army. Welcome to today's show. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on this journey to the quest for the silver plaque. Now, we've been doing lots of content recently, which has been fantastic. We've been doing some films. We did two, I think, last week. Or was it this week? Who knows? But we did a vlogger one. We've done the last part of Choose Your Own Adventure and a few other bits and pieces here as well. And I really enjoy making the films for you guys. They're so much fun and it always makes me laugh and chuckle. And I always love pushing the boundaries in filmmaking. And we're making some contacts in Kent as well, so that's always a good thing. Lots of people chatting about wanting me involved with acting and doing a B-movie chat and things like that at film festivals, and I really hope that comes into fruition because that'd be fantastic and it'll open up a new audience for the films and the channel in general. There's a lot of talk about burnout and things like that online and summer dips and things like that. So that being said, yesterday I popped and saw my mum, which was lovely to see her in good old Essex. I've missed her, so it was nice to see my mum for a few hours. And I spoke to my brother as well, that was good. And it sort of eases the burnout a little bit. And I'll be going on holiday next week. So if the uploads dip a bit, that's why. So I'm taking some time out, spend some time with family and friends and relaxing a little bit. So if there's not much content next week, you know why. But everyone needs a break, otherwise you go insane, don't you? There you go. Some of the guys have suggested some video games impressions. Mario was mentioned. So thank you very much to the person who suggested that. I'll be getting on with that at some point tomorrow. That will be terrible. Yeah, so let's see. I'll probably do Doom Guy at some point and Duke Nukem as well. I've got a list of the different ones I think I can badly pull off. So there you go. Also, please drop a impression you would like to see in the comments, as I'd love to know. Doesn't have to be to do with wrestling or video games. Let me know in the comments and I'll get round to it at some point. There's a lot of talk about nostalgia on YouTube, so that's what's driving today's episode partly. I have a real nostalgia for my old videos. Like I was saying, I think yesterday we talked about the Dragon Zord versus Godzilla video. That spurred me on to do today's Jason David Frank video, and of course watching Reignited, not Reignitioned. Got that wrong, never mind. And that sort of spurred me on, and the fact that I was crying over the Dragon Zord coming out of the sea. I mean, there's some unresolved issues there. I don't think I ever really got over Jason David Frank's death. So that sort of helped me process that a little bit. But yeah, like I said, variety is key. We're an entertainment channel and I've always loved doing that. And I always love adding new strings to the bow, which is fantastic. I really enjoy that. The films and the vlogs and the shorts and stuff like that are going fantastic. So thank you very much to everyone that's been supporting the show, because without you, we wouldn't be anywhere, would we? Community is key, and I want to hear from you what you want to see on the channel. I'm thinking about bringing back some old school challenges. A lot of people are talking about doing challenges again and things like that. So that seems to have died out on YouTube. Not many people do challenges anymore because people took it to extremes, didn't they? What would happen if I ate a centipede? Well, what happens is the barbs from the centipede get stuck in your throat and you die from being poisoned. What would happen if I shoved a microwave on my head and put cement in? Well, you'd probably die. So, you know, people took it too far. And bloody Tide Pods as well. What would happen if I ate a Tide Pod? Well, you might die. So people took it too far, and that's why they died out. Let's push it back to something a bit more simpler. How many burgers can I eat in a minute? should I do Chubby Bunny again? You know, all these different things I'd like to see from you. Cinnamon challenge. Has anyone done that for a while? Can I drink a litre of Coke in 5 minutes? All these sorts of weird and wonderful things. I want to hear from you. Don't pick anything too mad, because I'm not going to say yes, am I? I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm going to eat a whole tin of beans. Well, I might say yes to that, but that will make me that will make me very sick. And of course, the results from the challenge the other day took their time, but it came out. Yes, we had a baked bean and cat food challenge. That was fantastic. But I did have diarrhea on the stream. God. But yeah, that was a direct result from the challenge. Cheers, Death of Rats. I'm only laughing. I'm joking about it, guys, so don't worry. But that was super grim, doing the cat food challenge. So yeah, I'm glad to bring back the challenges. We're going to do I think it's like a jelly bean thing, you know, where some of the different ones are, you know, different flavours like bogey and all that sort of stuff. But I want to hear from you. Do you want to see some nostalgia challenges? And I'll put them in this vlog as well. Yeah, let me know. I'm very keen to do the Chubby Bunny one. So I'd like to know if you guys want to see that. And if you don't, I'm probably going to do it anyway. But I enjoy doing different things. So I want to hear from you guys. And I want to hear some ideas for some new films as well. Ah, yes, that's what we did the other day. We did a new trap film. Eggs, Emu and Excrement Trap. So we did Vlogger and the new trap film. Let me know if you've seen those yet. And please comment on the video, because it helps rise from the grave. It helps us rise from the grave. The ashes of the algorithm. The dead zone. You know, so, and also please do check out some of the older content. Give it a like and a share, and tell people about it. Comment as well, because it helps. Every little helps. Doot, doot. Indeed. And that really does help the show. And also you guys might be wanting to critique as well. If you want to put some different bits on there and how you think these old videos could be improved and newer versions of those, I'd love that too, because it's always important to get feedback and grow, and I can only do that with your advice and guidance, everyone. Now, I love doing realer videos. I'm really enjoying doing this series, talking about our journey to the plaque, and some people have said, oh, that's unachievable, give up, blah, blah, blah. And like I was saying the other day, I use it as energy. I use it to defeat the enemies, the blood of my enemies. Yes, indeed. So I would use that negativity in a positive way. I know not everyone does. Some people go, oh, I'm going to give up. Woe is me. Someone said something mean to me. And I'm not that person. Someone says something mean to me about the channel, I shove it up their arse. Yeah, I will prove you wrong. Some people say, oh, you failed, blah, blah, blah. No, we didn't. We're just not on the same journey as you. You might have got there quicker, but it was probably with my help. So, you know. So what I'm saying is, don't let negativity harm your creativity. And there's a big thing in that. If you want to try something, don't let the naysayers put you off. You can have a go. Have a go at painting. Have a go at doing something cool on the laptop. Have a go at rock painting. Have a go at a YouTube video. Do something that inspires you, that will help your creativity. Because I think it's very good for mental health as well. I love doing these videos. It is therapeutic to me to talk to you guys, enjoy the algorithm, look at different things. It keeps my mind off of dark and miserable thoughts and grumpy stuff, because I'm entertaining and I'm enjoying doing that, and I'm sharing my personality raw and unfiltered with you guys, and that helps me. It's like free therapy, right? So that's why I do YouTube. Not only to entertain and have fun, but it helps me be creative, and I really enjoy making content. It gets me out of a dark place. So, that being said, find what gets you out of a dark place. If your mental health is a bit rough around the edges, what can you do to help that? Is it being creative? Is it going to talking therapies? Is it doing all these different things in one? Find what makes you happy and go do it. There you go. So that's a little life lesson for you guys, and what's helped me and what's shaped my YouTube journey so far. Also, it gets me to spend time with my friends. It gets me to bond with my son sometimes. It gets me to create stuff with Nick. It gets me to push and do different things with John, like the most notorious film on the channel, which is Big Cheese, and all these different things. So yes, it's important to experiment and help yourself, as long as having fun with the community, and of course chatting to everyone. I love it when you guys comment. Please comment more so we can engage and talk. That's why I love doing the premieres, because it's all about audience participation and having fun with you guys. So I'm always invested and I love it. So please remember, do something that makes you smile today and have fun with it. Enjoy the journey. If you're a YouTube creator, have fun with the journey. Enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise, you're doing something wrong. If you're doing this and you're miserable afterwards, change it up. Do a different video. Do something else that's going to make you happy. And film it. Because that's what I mean. If you enjoy what you're doing, focus on that as your content. And all I'll say to that is have fun, because that's what it's all about. That's why I don't follow the algorithm, because I'm like, you need to vary it up for yourself so you stay sane. If I did just dad jokes, I'd get bored of those. If I did just the films, I'd get bored. If I did just wrestling content, I'd get bored. So I like to vary it up, because it keeps me entertained, and hopefully you guys too. And that being said, let me know what you want to see next in the comments. Do you want to see a challenge? Do you want to see a throwback video? Do you want me to talk about some of the old stuff we used to do? Do you want me to mention some of the old, community members I miss? Because there's a lot of you guys I miss that used to watch that don't anymore, and that's sucky. And I miss you. If you by chance seeing this video and you used to be a member of the community and you've drifted off and this has appeared and you've just clicked on it, I miss you. So please do say hello in the comments. Indeed, I've rambled for way too long today, but there's been a lot to unpack, and I would like to see you all later on. And please don't forget to comment and say hi. We're on this journey together. And like I said, what I've been also saying is I've checked and nobody else is doing shorts about bad Harry Potter spells. So we have a niche there. That's fantastic. We have the opportunity to push forward on that. That's fantastic. That's really good news. And there's lots of other things like facts and things like that I might bring back just to spice things up. So there you go. But yes, the journey is going well. I'm happy doing constant content, and I'm quite happy for now being a full-time creator, because it seems like that's the way things are going at the minute. So we'll see, won't we? Righty-ho, everyone. This has been nearly 15 minutes, crumbs. But thank you very much for watching. Please do write down in the comments what inspires you. What have you done today to make someone else smile and yourself smile? Keep yourself happy and others and all that sort of stuff. There's been a lot to unpack there. I've asked you to comment on a lot of different things. Pick one. Okay, I'll see you later before I ramble on too much. And we'll be doing another one about our YouTube journey tomorrow. See you next time.